Now, before we go into these next songs, I thought it might be nice to do a little sharing, to do a little story time. Because I'm sure now that I've given you the little hook, given you the hint, you're all wondering, who is this guy? So when I went to China, I was music director there. There was someone else in the production that I got very close to while I was in China. And at first we didn't know if he was just flirting with me or not, we were just playing, but we started getting very close, you know, and it came from, during break time, he would just come up and talk to me during break, or we were always talking after rehearsal saying, yeah, we should go get some drinks, and then finally when I did go out to get drinks with him, it turns out that the day before, as actors usually do on these musical theater productions, they went around and played a game of, who would you date in the cast? Who would you date in this cast? And he had said me, apparently. And, that's something to be saying in China, where they're still a little conservative when it comes to this kind of stuff, when it comes to the rainbow. So, and I thought, what? Okay. And then we got very close. We got a lot of food together, we got meals together, we talked a lot. And he wasn't too bad to look at as an actor. And it was funny because I felt so at home with him, and I felt so safe with him because we had similar belief systems. We were both Christian. We both were very close to our family. He would tell me about his family. I would tell him about mine. He would always talk about how fun it would be if I could go meet his family, if I could stay longer. And it basically got to the end of our run, and then I would have to go back to America, and then we had a pretty serious talk. And he basically told me, Matthew, I can't be gay. And I knew exactly what he was talking about, because I grew up in that culture too, except I grew up here also, in America, where people could change, people could grow, and he had to be there as the firstborn to support his siblings and his parents, and where people didn't really quite ask themselves what they wanted, but rather did what was always done. And I remember going back to my room, feeling a lot of emotion that night, just going, I need to go home. I need to go back to America where people can say I love you to each other, and you could follow through on that, and it wasn't just something you said, but it was, you could live it. So I came back, and he stayed there, and here I am, on Valentine's Day, telling you about him. So, I will say, I have this drink set up right here. And I figured, why not toast together? So if you have a drink as well, I invite you. Let's cheers together. To love, to loving, to life. In Chinese we say 人生 for life. To 人生 and to living. You're here. So these next songs then, I'm going to call them dressing room songs. Because I got something for the first time on this production that I never had before, which was my own dressing room. And it was really nice. And as a music director, they gave me the dressing room with a piano in it. So these are songs that, as I was feeling all of that, as I was going through all of that, I would go back to my dressing room and just play out and sing my emotions. So if you are in need of a dressing room for yourself tonight, a place for you to just be yourself and feel the things that you need to feel, this is for you.